This is a video that I've been thinking about making for a good while now. Discussing and dealing with, the nature of the harm of religion. There's a lot of good in religion and, there's also a lot of bad, but one of the things I think is forgotten way too much is that not every harmful act done by religion is done intentionally, and many of them are actually, sadly enough, done with good intentions, done with love in mind. And this is sort of the thing that I think bothers me more than anything else about a lot of religious harm is that, people doing it aren't doing it to cause harm. Like, look at the gay issue. Many Christians that are anti-gay aren't doing it because they're bigoted necessarily, that they're hateful and that, that anything like that. They're doing it because they were raised that way, to believe that being gay is wrong. To them, being gay is just as bad as killing. And they don't understand why they're wrong or anything. You know, we realize it. Hopefully most of my subscribers realize why being gay isn't wrong. But to them, they're thinking they're doing it out of love. They're doing it because they don't want to see people being harmed by something dangerous that they feel wrong. They've been taught this and told this their entire life. It's the same way with a lot of other things like abortion, women's rights and stuff. It's just how they've been raised and what they've been taught as fact. And I guess if we're going to be changing these things, we need to try to find ways to address the source of this. Like, for instance, creationists. You look at it as them attacking science and destroying science and holding us back to the Dark Ages and whatnot, which is for many cases true. But the thing about it is, again, they think that they're fighting against the false religion of atheism and evolution. If you look at all of their rhetoric and whatnot, yes, there are bigots and there are people that are doing it for cons and there are people who do it because they're afraid evolution is going to destroy the church and whatnot. There are people who do it for bad reasons, but many people do it because they think that they're trying to help save people. And to me, this is one of the biggest sort of paradoxical natures of religion, is that so much harm can be done with good intentions. And I think all too often atheists like myself, even I find myself doing this, forget about this and we focus on, they're just bigoted and hateful people. Their actions, I would agree, are bigoted and hateful, but they don't realize this. When they protest, gay rallies or gay marriage and whatnot, they're thinking that they're protecting and trying to help the gays by protecting them and changing them. And I don't know. I mean, we have to stand up against it. We have to fight when they do harm, even if it is with good intentions. But we have to, I guess, remind ourselves that that their intentions are for all the right reasons, but doing it in all the wrong ways. And we're going to have to try to get them to realize this. And that's a hard thing, especially when they're using the Bible, the Quran, or other holy books to do these things, because you're not. It's your idea and man's ideas against the Bible and God's. So I don't know. Maybe the theists that are subscribed to me, you can give me some suggestions or thoughts or ideas on how we can, try to change their minds on these things. Bring them to understand this stuff more. I don't know. I mean, I'm at a bit of a loss, but I'm going to keep fighting against these harmful things. I just don't know where we're going to go or how we're going to do it. I'm up for any ideas, so if anybody has any. Just figured I'd mention this because this is something that I've been finding happens too often, that we forget how people are and why they are that way. Not everybody is a bigoted jerk that needs a smacking. As much as I feel like, as much as I want to do it a lot of the times.